broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome in and welcome back. Day 3 Hinkle Holiday Classic right here at Jacobs High School, Algonquin, Illinois. It's going to be me, Ben Erickson, alongside Ryan Lewin for this one. Both these teams, Ryan, looking for their first win in tournament play.
Indeed, they are. Streamwood has lost the 2 games in this tournament, and so has Jefferson. It's going to be an exciting matchup between the two of Day 3 of the Hinkle Holiday Classic.
All right, fresh 8 on the board. First jump ball of the day coming up here. Starters for Streamwood: White, Sagadraka, Zamudio, Wilder, Rivera, and Rockford, Johnson, Tyler, Hudson, Marufo, and Gathright. Rockford wearing black, and it looks like kind of a bright yellowish green color. They had red and yellow on the other day. Looked kind of like the Atlanta Hawks old jerseys. Down in the quarter, 3 on the way for Tyler. That one misses. Rebound taken down by Wilder. And Streamwood wearing whites. They've got the home whites, black trim, gold logo. Familiar Upstate 8 conference opponent for a couple of the other teams in this tournament, South Elgin High School and, of course, Bartlett High School, playing in the Upstate 8 conference. So we had a jump, our first jump ball there. And Streamwood's going to control here. In the lane, strong move, glass, no, rebound, ripped down by Tyler. And here comes Tyler across half court. Interior pass to Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson had 31 points the other night in his first game here in the Hinkle Holiday Classics. Fun to watch him play. Gets it done. 3 on the way, no. And rebound taken down by Zamudio.
Streamwood is going to have to benefit off the three-pointer going back in transition if they're going to want to win this game. They have the people that can shoot. They got the big man in the middle when they need him in the paint, so it's going to be an exciting game right here.
White let the first one go. It wouldn't go for Streamwood, and Johnson picks up the feet and is guilty of a traveling violation. So far here, nothing doing in the first about half minute of play here from the Hinkle Holiday Classic. This game being produced by high school students entirely in the production truck outside the building, as well as all the camera operators. And you would also qualify as one of the high school students. Steal there by Marufo. Marufo tries to get it over to Johnson. Johnson gets it up in, and he's going to go to the line for the and one.
Rockford is going to be in the paint early and often in this game. They're going to be aggressive and try and get on the easy defender, and they're going to deliver with the foul and ones.
So you're watching the game here on YouTube. Don't forget highlights on Twitter and now TikTok. And there's a pretty spectacular dunk floating around in social media by one of these Rockford Jefferson Jayhawks. It was Cortez Christmas throwing one down big time with the right hand yesterday off a Marufo kind of a loft pass. As that one's stolen away, here comes Rockford Jefferson as Gathright tries to get it back out. That one's stolen away by White, and Streamwood quickly on the other side of the floor, dribbling in and blocked there by Tyler. And it looks like we are going to have a whistle and a foul. So I think the ball is going to stay on that half of the floor. Got our first substitution, Ryan, coming in for Rockford Jefferson. It is Kamari Stone now in there for those guys.
And as he comes in, Kamari Stone, he's going to inbound the ball looking for an open man. And it also looks like we're going to have a sub coming in for Streamwood, number 11. That looks like it's going to be, who is that?
It's interesting. We don't have an 11 on the roster. 11. They like to do that from time to time. They just, it might be an upperclassman that came up that's just not rostered.
And there he is with the steal and the easy, yep, there we go. The easy lane from the steal. And that'll give them a 2 points to tie up the game.
I wish we could tell you who it was, but it was a good impact play coming right into the game. Randy Johnson with it. Strong move to the right, gets around off the glass, and it's good. Johnson's got 4.
And there's the big man in the paint. They're going to be looking for him, just like I said earlier. He's going to be a big key factor in this game. He's the biggest man on the floor, and his teammates are going to look out for him and try to get the ball to him a lot, as he's intimidating to go against when he's against other defenders.
Zamudio tried the strong move. He was fouled, so he's going to go to the line for his first opportunity. And his first one away is good, as you see there on the screen. Nice look at Mr. Zamudio right there.
He's going to try and go 2 for 2 in the line, and he does. Streamwood's going to be trying to get to the free throw line a lot, as that could be a good factor in this game to determine the outcome. As the ball goes out of bounds, and it looks like Rockford is going to retain possession.
Yeah,
Zaire Hudson looks like they're going to be looking for him for the inbound, or they could be going to Benjamin Tyler wearing the number 10 jersey, and there it goes to Benjamin Tyler as he takes it down court, passes it to Stone. He drives, and he takes the lay-in, and it's no good. Out of bounds, and Rockford's going to take the ball, take possession.
Rockford's got pretty good speed. It's hard to believe that they have only won one game this season, as that one is inbounded now. And a little jumper there by Johnson again is good, and Randy Johnson has got 6. He averages over 20 points a game, and we've seen him do that a couple of times in this tournament already. So this could be a big game for him scoring-wise. Yeah,
I think that Streamwood's head coach, Quinton Ruff, is going to have to talk to his team and find a way to contain him, because he could be he could be a game changer in this game. And there we have number 24, Saul Zamudio on that last 3-pointer.
It was a good touch by Zamudio as the one gets away here by Rockford. That was Hudson that shot that one. Now here comes Streamwood again in transition. Thought about the 3, did White. White takes it himself, and it is now into the hands of Rockford and Marufo. Marufo picks it up, gets it over to Tyler. Tyler, good baseline dribble, but it's blocked by Rivera. James Rivera, the 6'3" senior for Streamwood. So a close 1-point game here in the first part of the first quarter.
Rockford's about to inbound the ball, and he's looking for his man, and he finds Benjamin Tyler as he dishes it out to Marufo, and he misses the 3. And Zamudio gets the rebound, transitioning back for Streamwood.
Zamudio is going to kick it out to the left wing. 3 on the way by our mystery man, number 11, is no good, and here comes Randy Johnson over to Marufo, back to Johnson. Johnson looks like he's going to pick up the feet, guilty of his 2nd traveling violation this morning.
Timeout taken by the Saber.
All right, we've got a timeout, and we've got some obligations here that we forgot to talk about.
This game is brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's. Proud supporters of our community since 1967, and don't forget to stop by one of the 30 area McDonald's restaurants today.
And don't forget about these guys.
And this first quarter of action is sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. And if you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com.
Yeah, they're right across the street, and I noticed we're missing their artwork on the graphics. So, hey, they're out in the truck having fun, doing Lord knows what. So hopefully we get that rectified here pretty soon. 7-6 game, 1-point lead for Streamwood. And this again is game number 1 of day 3, which actually makes this game number 17 of the Hinkle Holiday Classic. A lot of holiday tournaments taking place all around the area. This tournament will conclude tomorrow on December 30th on Friday. The championship bracket has been set up. This, by the way, is consolation side of the bracket. They changed the tournament format here. It is straight bracket play. Teams were seeded, and depending on how they did that first game, would either send them to the right side of the bracket, which was the quote-unquote championship side of the bracket, or the left side of the bracket, which was called the consolation side of the bracket. Josiah Williams is going to come in. Excuse me, let's see that for Rockford. That is, yeah.
And it looks like Rufo is going to have a sit on the bench as his fellow teammate comes in to take his spot. And now we got Benjamin Tyler about to inbound the ball. He's going to be looking for number 1, Terrell Young on Rockford. He's going to be the point guard in this matchup, it looks like, and let's see what he can do for this team.
One of my favorite Rockford players has just checked in, Cortez Christmas. Wears 34, has considerable height for those guys. If you watch the replay of that dunk that's flying around on social media, you'll see when he gets the alley-oop pass, his hand is above or right at the top part of the box that's on the backboard. So he's got some length, he's got some ups. Nice little drive there for Hudson, and Hudson has got 2 for Rockford. Streamwood back with it now. Wilder's got it, gets into the lane, little jumper, no, hit from behind. I think Wilder's going to go to the line for his first opportunity to shoot free throws.
Looks like Sal Zamudo is going to talk to his coach. Looks like that's Quinton Ruff, seeing what he can do better on the next play as number 34, Joshua Wilder, takes his first free throw attempt. And it's good. First one is good, and number 2 is checking in for Jefferson. That's going to be Rob Bellinger for Rockford. Wilder takes his second attempt, and it will be good. So he will be 2 for 2 from the line. That's giving him 2 points as Streamwood has a 9-8 lead over Rockford in this Ammonian matchup.
Streamwood, by the way, 4 for 4 from the line. They have not missed a free throw yet here in the early part of this game.
They're going to be aggressive, and they're going to try and get the lot because we got number 5, Randy Johnson on Rockford, who's looking to be a very key factor for the Streamwood to try and get. They're going to try and get a hold of him. And there he is in transition. He's going up on the glass, and it's no good, and he is fouled, and he's going to head to the line for two shots.
Hudson missed the 3, got a long carom on the rebound. It got bounced around finally into the hands of Johnson. You just saw there he takes the strong move to the glass. He's going to go to the line for 2. And he is not afraid to create or take contact, that's for sure. Big, strong-looking kid is Randy Johnson.
Yep, and Randy Johnson, he's got 6 points in this one as he tries to shoot to extend that. And he does, so he's got 7 in this matchup, and we got 21 checking in. That's Sierra Hunter for Streamwood as number 24, Sal Zamudo, checks out. Second shot is no good, so he stays at 7 points, and it looks like Streamwood retains possession after getting that rebound off the iron. And we got Dakota White taking it out for Streamwood. He's looking for a man. Who's he gonna find? He's looking at 42, dishes it to him. He gets it back to White. Looking for a man open, he drives. He goes up for the layup, and it's no good, but he gets his offensive rebound. The ball is stumbling, he dishes it out, and the layup is good. Streamwood now has an 11-9 lead in this game with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. It's an exciting matchup and a certainly close one as well.
Some quick back and forth play here. As Bellinger takes it to the rack, he gets his first points of the morning. Tie game, as you said, about 90 seconds left here in the first quarter. A blocking foul on Rockford.
We're going to have Sebastian Bracius, I believe is how you say name, checking in for the Hawks. And Randy Johnson's going to have a seat on the bench as he's been doing a lot of work for this team.
Rockford already with 10 different players into this game is Bracius, they call him. Checks in, wears 32. You see him right there. Tall kid. As Streamwood, a little bit of penetration here. Desperation fling off the glass, and it's good. Wilder connects. He's got 6. Here comes Rockford again now across. As Keyshawn Stone is now in there as well. So 11 different Jayhawks have been in this one. Keyshawn Stone with it, has it taken away. And now Streamwood on the gallop with White coming right at you.
Here we go, Dakota White, right beyond the three-point out, dishes it back to Wilder. He drives to the rim and he dishes it to his big man in the middle, and it's good.
It's a nice pass right there. Good awareness.
Looks like we got Cortez Christmas, who's in the Hawks, who had that monster dunk, the alley-oop yesterday, that big highlight reel of the day, really. That's the play going wild on all the social media platforms, and as that's good, that looks like that was Sebastian Bracius, who just checked in. And now Streamwood has a 15-14 lead with 18 seconds left in this first quarter. Each team has 3 fouls on them, and it looks like we have a sub coming in for Streamwood, number 25, Isaiah Shaffey. And it looks like number 11, who we don't know who his name is because not on the roster, as he has a sit on the bench. And we got number 5 checking in also for Streamwood, Francis. That's a weird last name to say. How do we say that? Francis.
I think it's Sagadraka or Sagadraka, one of the two.
Alrighty. I remember going to school with him in middle school. He was always playing basketball, and now you look at him. He's on the varsity basketball team in the street.
You should know how to say his name then, Mister. I went to school with this guy.
Yeah, we were never friends, though. I just remember him.
All right, timeout taken by Streamwood, and I think that's going to give us a chance to hear from our good friends at Custom Heating and Cooling.
For all of your heating and cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. That's Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Brian, whatever it takes. And Streamwood is definitely doing whatever it takes to try and contain the big man, Randy Johnson of Rockford, as he's going electric in this first quarter. And we can see a few highlights here, as we just saw the nice play done by Streamwood and Rockford. And it looks like coaches have talked to the players, and as they head back onto the court for 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see what Streamwood does. We got Francis inbounding the ball. He's looking for his man. He finds Isaiah as he takes the mid-range shot, and it looks like it must have been blocked. I think it was blocked by Sebastian Bracius as the first quarter comes to an end. Streamwood has the lead, 15-14. First half is over, and we're gonna go to a 30-second. Let's go to a 30-second commercial as that wraps up the first.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
And we're back. This second quarter is sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. As the second quarter comes to a start, looks like Streamwood is going to try and extend the lead against Rockford in this close matchup. First game of the morning. This game started at 9 o'clock. Let's see what happens as we got number 10, Benjamin Tyler, inbounding the ball for the Hawks to start off the second. As he finds a big man in the middle, Randy Johnson, as he drives to the hoop and he misses their layup. As he saves the ball, dishes it back out to Tyler, and he looks to be fouled.
Scoring quickly for both of these teams. First for Rockford, Johnson's got 7, Hudson with 2, Bellinger with 2, Bracious with 3. For Streamwood, Zamudio 5, Wilder 6, Rivera 2, and our mystery man, number 11, also has 2. We'll figure out who he is at halftime.
Looks like that's Benjamin Tyler at the line as he misses his first shot, but luckily he's got one more to try and tie up this game.
Stay tuned after the game. Hopefully we'll have a post-game interview in our post-game stage area, which is kind of a neat touch here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic.
And he makes the second free throw, so the game is tied up. We got 7 minutes, 50 seconds starting this second quarter, and it looks like that would be a turnover on Streamwood as Hawks retain possession.
As much as we enjoy our Upstate 8 conference teams like Streamwood, it would be great for Rockford Jefferson to get out of here with a win. These guys play hard, and they came into this tournament with a 1-9. They've lost 2 here. They're 1-11, and it's not through lack of hard player effort, that's for sure. Marufu got it. Gonna go to Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson tripped up, kicks it out, exterior pass here near side. And that one is swatted out of bounds. Last touched by Streamwood. It's gonna stay on this half of the floor. And Bracious coming back in for Rockford.
That was tipped by Sincere Hunter from Streamwood as Hawks retain, the Jayhawks, I should say. I'm sorry for all the time saying Hawks. Jayhawks retain possession. They dish it out to number 11. Who is that? That's Zaire Hudson. As he dishes it out to 32, Bracious, as he misses it, Streamwood gets possession.
Rebound that time by James Donato, who is down there now for those guys. 3 on the way by Sagadraka is no good.
Benjamin
and here
Tyler
comes Rockford.
Yep, Benjamin Tyler comes fast in transition and he misses the contested of the layup. I believe that was Isaiah and Donato covering him. As Francis misses the shot and Jayhawks got the ball. It looks like Benjamin Tyler's dribbling up. He finds his man, Zaire Hudson, who dishes it back out to Tyler. He takes a 3, and it's off the glass, and rebound goes to Streamwood. Looks like we got Dakota White, and we got a foul called. I believe that was on Jayhawks, because... Oh, we have a technical foul on Benjamin Tyler.
Interesting.
Interesting.
We're far away. It could be, you know, maybe a word slipped or something like that.
Yeah, be careful with your language in basketball, too.
You know what I like? I like how you are on a first-name basis now with Sagadraka. You just calling him Francis.
Yeah,
old
like I don't want to mess
school
up his name.
acquaintances. And Francis, as you call him, misses his first tee throw right there. We did have a battle of the Hawks yesterday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? It was the Bartlett Hawks and the Rockford Jefferson Jayhawks.
And
so
he misses both of his technical free throws, but that's all right because they're going to get the ball back as it looks like Isaiah Shafi is going to look to pass it in. He's going to inbound it back to Francis, number 5 of Streamwood. Francis dishes it out to Isaiah. He gets it back to him. He's looking for his man. He finds Sincere Hunter, dishes it back out. The man in the middle for Streamwood, number 35, James Donato, who gets it back to Francis, who goes to Dakota White, and it's picked off, and 3, Jaden Primes takes it in transition, and Mick gets the mid-range shot to go. That's his first points of the game. He's got 2 on the board as they now lead Streamwood 17-15, 6 minutes left on the clock of this second quarter. Sincere Hunter drives and he dishes it out, and Isaiah misses the shot. Streamwood's got to be careful with their shot selection in this game because they got to make sure that they find the best man open, because the best shots are going to come. The game is going to come down to the best shots. You got to find your open man. Both teams are doing good distributing the ball to each of the players, as we have Dakota White with the easy line. And Jayhawks have the ball as number 11, Zaire Hudson, takes it out, who dishes it to Marufo. Back to Hudson. Back, and we got a 3. Who was that? That was 21, Xavier Marufo. He drains it from deep. I'm sorry. We got Francis Sagadraka back at point guard. He dishes it out. He's looking for his man. He finds Isaiah, who gives it back to Sincere Hunter, who takes a 3, and it's good. He drains it from deep. Streamwood's going to be looking for the 3 ball in this game, as they shoot it well when, well, obviously each team shoots it well when they're not covered, but Streamwood especially looks to take advantage of the 3s when they have an open man, and they don't seem to be disappointing. As we got Marufo on the miss, rebounded by Randy Johnson, who puts it back, heavily defended by Dakota White and Sincere Hunter, but he still gets it to go because he's the man in the middle. He's the big man. Coach put him there for a reason, and he's not letting him down.
Johnson now with 9 points. Streamwood has made 2 3-point field goals this half. Bracious getting in there, kicks it out. 3 on the way. Hudson, back part, no. Rebound, tipped around into the hands of Randy Johnson, and he passes it to teammates sitting on the floor there, Primes. Here comes Marufo.
Marufo up strong in the glass. Off the glass, that's a nice shot, and Streamwood's going to take a timeout on this one as they try to regroup and figure out a way to extend the lead, come back, as Jayhawks have a 24-20 lead. And we have a sponsor, Tom the Plumber Incorporation is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing services and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber is honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumber.com.
All right, we got a pretty good one here. Just a 4-point separation between both of these teams. Rockford, Jefferson, and Streamwood, both in search of their first wins in this tournament. Doing most of the scoring for Rockford at this point is Randy Johnson. He's got 9. Marufo has got 5, all in this quarter. Bellinger with 2. Bracious hit a 3. Has since missed the last 2 that he's taken. And it was Primes, Jaden Primes, checking into the game in this quarter. He also has 2 points. It was a 15-14 lead for Streamwood at the beginning of this one.
During one of the timeouts, Jayhawks coach appeared to be talking over his team and they found out a game plan, and it's been working against this Streamwood offense and defense. As number 24, Saul Zamudo gets the ball, dishes out to Francis, who throws it to Dakota, and he is fouled. And he's going to head to the line for 2 shots. Oh, I believe. Yep, he's heading to the line for... No, I'm sorry. He's inbound. Francis Segura is going to be inbounding the ball. It was just a reach-in, I believe, so not a shooting foul.
Yeah, he was blocked from behind by Bracious. Long 3 there.
Zamudo, he's going to be electric in this game.
Zamudio connects.
He's got 7 in this one. Zaire Hudson dishing it out to, who is that? We got Primes, back to Bracious, back to Primes. He's juking, he's looking for his man. Marufo gets the ball back out. Bracious, Marufo, looking for his man, finds Bracious from behind the oak, and it's missed. He misses it. And we got a whistle. And we have a replay of that 3 coming in. Let's get a nice look at that. Let's see. Nice inbound, nice ball movement, and then we got, there it is. We got Saul Zamudo. That's a nice, pretty shot. He's got a nice jump shot, and he's making it look better with that swish of his. Francis Segura's got the ball, and he turns the ball over as he was looking for his man, Wilder, but no, I'm sorry. That was Zamudo. He was looking for it, but the ball goes out of bounds as Bracious inbounds the ball, and Zaire Hudson takes it up. Dakota White covering him. He's looking for his man. Marufo with the ball beyond the arc, passes it to Primes. He takes a three, and it's good.
It's a good look for Primes. He's got 5 in this quarter. Still a 4-point separation between both of these teams. White with it. Gets it down low to Rivera. Rivera kick it back out to White. White now to Sagraka. Francis, as you like to call him.
That's my guy.
In the corner. Thought about the 3 for a second. Good defense by Rockford right here. And Rivera tried the strong move down to the low post. Ball is tied up. It is a jump ball. Arrow says it's coming back by way of Rockford on our half of the floor. See Randy Johnson there logging a lot of minutes. Looks like he's trying to get an extra breath in. Marufo with it. We got to see a different angle of the floor there just momentarily on screen. Bounce pass, trying to get into the low post.
Yep, Jayhawks are passing the ball around, looking for every man as they find Marufo, who takes a three, and it's off the iron. Primes finds a rebound, he takes it up, and it's off the rim, and we got a foul called on Streamwood. Jayhawks will retain possession.
I think Jaden Primes is going to go to the line. Nope, check that. It's going to be on the floor, and they're going to inbound in front of their own basket here. So we'll see what kind of play they can put together. As Bracious slaps it, looks. Far exterior pass out there to Hudson. Hudson to Marufo. And now back to Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson lowering the shoulder, getting it in there, puts it off the glass. He's fouled. Shot won't go, but Johnson will go to the line.
And there we go. We got the man in the middle. His teammates are looking for him. And he's not letting his teammates down. He's got 9 points in this one. He's 1 for 2 from the line, trying to increase his lead over the Streamwood Sabres. It is 27-23. Jayhawks are winning as he tries to extend the lead. Streamwood's got 6 fouls in this one. Jayhawks got 5 as he takes it and he misses the first one. Randy Johnson, he's a big man who could do a lot of things. He can take the 3 ball, I think. He can definitely take the mid-range, and he's a monster in the paint. One thing he's got to work on, though, is his free throws. The score could be, if he makes this one 30-23, if he would have made his other free throws, but that's all right because he's definitely supporting his team as he takes his second shot, his second free throw, and it's good.
Johnson now 2 for 4 from the 3-point line.
Dakota White loses the ball, and Bracious gets it and passes it to Hudson, who looks as they spread the ball, and Bracious takes a 3, and it's off the front iron. Marufo finds the rebound, and he takes the mid-range J as he gets it off the glass. That's a nice shot from him. We got a 30-23 game. Looks like Jayhawks are winning. It's a 7-point difference as he finds Wilder for the 2-point layup.
It's the second time Streamwood's done that. They've dribbled in and they've had a big man cutting in for those bounce passes. But back here on the other side of the floor, Bracious, who's got it now, hit an early 3. He's been cold ever since.
Yeah, he started his team off electric, and now he can't seem to find a shot. But I think he'll get back into it as he takes another 3, and that one is good. He is I believe he's 2 for 4 from the line. He's taken a couple of attempts. He's got 2 to go down. Francis Segura takes the ball out, dishes it, and we got an air ball by our mystery man.
Foul in the backcourt in transition. Randy Johnson was fouled by White. And Rockford's going to have it bring it the full distance of the floor with 17.3 here remaining in the first half. Strike that. We are in the bonus. So Randy Johnson is going to go to the line for a 1-and-1.
All right, 1-and-1, please.
Randy Johnson back at the line trying to improve his free throws as he can take his first shot, and he will switch it. He's got 10 points in this one, leading all scorers in the game.
3 for 5 from the free throw line with an opportunity to improve upon that. and potentially give his team a 10-point lead headed into that halftime locker room.
He's lining up his shot, and he's about to take a second shot, and he does, and it is in and out. He stays at 10 points. He is 3 for 6 from the line. 17 seconds remaining in this first half. It's been an exciting game. We've had a lot of action, definitely a lot of plays in the paint, and both teams are shooting the 3-ball very well. All players supporting their team. Coaches are doing a great job, and it's just it's a nice time to be playing basketball today.
Nice bounce pass again there by Streamwood. Rockford's going to have one more crack at it. Will Johnson get it away? He does! Hits the glass, won't go. And at the end of your first half, it is Rockford reclaiming the lead here, 34-25. So let's see if we can do some quick math, update everybody on the scoring for this one. First, for Streamwood, White has got 2. Sagadraka, a couple trips to the free throw line, nothing to show for it as of yet. Zamudio has got 8. Wilder has got 8. Rivera has got 2. Mystery Man 11 has got 2. We'll figure out who that is. And then Hunter has got 3. So if you add that up, that should come up to about 25. For Rockford, leading his team in scoring is Randy Johnson. He's got 11. Tyler with 1. Hudson's got 2. Marufo has got 7, all in the second quarter, by the way. So he came in big, and big part of how Rockford claimed the lead in that second quarter. Bellinger with 2. Bracious has a pair of 3s. He's got 6. And then Jaden Primes has got 5. So that is the way it is here in the first half. Rockford, again, was trailing most of the game, Ryan, but they've since come back strong, 34-25.
Yep. Head coach for Streamwood, Quinton Rep, is going to talk to his team in this half and see what he can do to bring this team back up and hopefully tie this game up and make it exciting for everybody at home watching. And this game is it's going good. It's been exciting, been a lot of action, and I don't think anybody's letting anyone down. Everyone's working their hardest, and certainly showing in this game today.
All right, with that, let's take a breather. 34-25, Rockford with the lead. Second half action coming your way right after the break.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique.
And your mother.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
Hey world, I have a quick message. It's about safe driving. All right, let's go. Anytime you're driving, have the seatbelt buckled tight. Both hands on the wheel and your phone out of sight. When not in your hand trying to text somebody back. Because if you do, your car might get smacked. The moral of the story, just put your phone down. The people on the road will stay safe and sound. Put your phone down, put your phone down. People on the road will stay safe and sound. Yeah.
Hey, there's something frightening. Hey, we've got the camera up here on Press Row. So I'm Ben Erickson. This is Ryan Lewin. We've been bringing you all the play-by-play action for this one, where Rockford Jefferson's got that 34-25 lead. It'll be interesting to see how both these teams respond coming out of the halftime locker room. So before we do that, you need to tell us who's responsible for bringing us this next quarter.
Yep, so don't forget, this game is brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of the 30 area McDonald's restaurants today, in Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com.
Ooh, they got us off screen, so apologize for all the smartphones we just broke with our us being on camera. Correct.
And we have some exciting news. We found out mystery man from Streamwood number 11. His name is Joseph Calderon.
Of course, another guy that you knew from the old days, but you didn't recognize him.
I've heard his name, but never knew his face, but got to pay attention to him. He's got 2 points in this one as the exciting half of the second half starts right now. We got Francis Sagadraka.
There you go.
Who dishes it out to James Rivera, who draws the foul going up for the lay-in. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Uh-oh, you lost your pen.
Where did my pen go?
I don't know.
I need it. I
Put
put it right
see
here.
now, you see what you said. When I walked away, you said, you want me to grab your pen? I said no. And why did I say no? I said you would steal it and lose it. And here we are.
I put it on the table, and now it is gone. So,
hey, people like to hear the behind-the-scenes stuff here. But we've got a game, and we've got a man at the free throw line. It's Rivera. Who's down there. His shot is away, and it is good. I think in all the excitement of you losing your pen here, we missed both of his free throws. He's got 4 points, and that one by Bracious is good.
Dakota White inbounds balls. Sagadraka's got the ball. He dishes it out to Zamudo, and I found my pen.
Actually, I stole it.
You stole it?
Francis with 3. Sagadraka.
That's his points of this game coming from beyond the arc, and Dakota White comes back for the lane, and it's no good. Rebound goes to Randy Johnson, the leading scorer in this game. He's got 11 as he takes a mid-range shot, and it is in and out off the rim. Rufo's got the rebound, and Streamwood gets possession of the ball. That was James Rivera on the rebound, and we got Zamudo taking the ball up court as he finds Sagadraka, who takes a deep 3, and it's no good off the rim.
Keep in mind who we want to talk to in the postgame. So as this second half develops, we hope to have somebody out there on the postgame stage.
I want to talk to Andy, don't you?
Okay, we'll see. Yeah, if Jefferson holds on, he would be a good candidate.
He definitely has a chance to be this game's MVP. Sagadraka finds his man. He dishes it out. Back into the big man, Rivera, and it's no good off the glass. He gets his O-bound, and it's still no good. And Bracious gets the rebound as he takes it up.
I'll tell you one thing I like by both of these teams. Now, they're not winning as many games as they would like, but I don't see any letdown. You don't see the frustration. You don't see the hanging heads. You see guys that are out there competing and wanting to get better, and I think that's all. The telltale of good coaches and great teammates and guys who get along with each other.
We just saw a block by Rivera, and we just got Zamudo with the 3.
He's got 11, Zamudio. Dad, he's putting together a game, so that might be another guy we could talk to.
Yeah, here we go. Depending on who wins this game, it's a close game. Streamwood's down by 3 as we got, who is that? That's Hudson with the ball as he drives to the rim, and he goes up, and it is in and out once again. Dakota White gets the ball.
High off the glass.
High off the glass, very high. And then we got Zamudo drives to the rim. He finds his man. Who is that? That is Wilder, who puts it in for 2.
Wilder's got 10. I like how Streamwood cuts to the basket. They're doing a good job with that.
I've noticed that they got the big man in the middle in the paint, and then they got you got your point guard, and then you got your 2 guys out there, as we just have Marufo with the nice high layup off the glass.
Good angle there for Marufo. Again, like you said, high off the glass. He's got 9. Not a bad way to spend your holiday break, is it, Ryan? Doing some basketball games, and especially for the players down there, same thing.
Dakota White with the open three, and it's no good. Randy Johnson with the bound. As he takes it up, he finds his man Brashes in the corner as he finds Marufo, who dribbles and dishes it out back to Brashes, who takes a three, and it is no good. He's been kind of 50-50 from the line. He's made 2 threes, I believe. He's missed, I think, a few, but that's all right as a timeout is called and the teams really regroup. And this timeout is sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online, buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com.
Well, it has been Streamwood this quarter. They're crawling back into this one. It was 34 to 25 at the half, with Rockford having the lead. Streamwood has since put in 10 points to Rockford's 4. So the Jayhawks have got to look out because Streamwood appears to be finding their stride. A lot of nice cuts to the basket, and they're getting back into it also with the 3-ball. Sagadraka has got one. Zamudio has got one. And then Wilder with nice cut to the basket, a couple free throws as well. So it'll be interesting to see how this one shows out. We are in the consolation side of the bracket. All these teams, if you did not win your first game, that's how you sort of got seeded into bracket play. A lot of pressure in that first game. If you don't win, well, I mean, you still get to play your 3 other games and try to still go 3-1 and do win that side of the consolation bracket. But if you lose that first game, your crack at the championship and getting your team engraved on that big trophy is kind of out the door.
Yeah, but at least you got a chance to win the. We can call it, well, it's consolation bracket, but we can really just call it second place. Maybe.
Yeah, it's like
the best.
It's like a smaller tournament within a tournament.
Yes, that's good wording.
I hate it when they call it the losers bracket.
They're not losers. That's
yeah, I like it when they call that. So consolation is a good way to put it.
Zamudo with the ball. He passes it back out to Sagadraka, who dishes it out to Wilder, who goes in the paint. He goes up strong, and it's no good. He gets his offensive rebound, who finds Zamudo for the 3, and it's no good. We see, who is that? Oh, that's Christmas. We see Christmas back on the floor as Jayhawks get that nice lay-in.
I think that was Prime's. Christmas is about a foot taller than him.
I think Christmas is going to be loud in this second half. He started off with a quiet half. I think he's going to have a nice half. I think they're going to look for him a lot, and we'll see how this turns out as Prime dishes it out.
He's exciting to watch. He's got great length and can jump real well.
Yep, and Zamudo gets a rebound off the no-good 3-pointer.
Watch, Streamwood does a good job crashing the boards. That last trip down, a couple shots that went up, Wilder and Rivera, I mean, really try to assert themselves down there in battle for the boards. So pretty good job there by Streamwood. 3 on the way, hits the back part, no. Rebound taken up and put in is White. White has got 4.
Christmas inbounding the ball as he heads to the paint. Well, he's going to be in his prime the most. And we got a foul called. It looks like it will be on. Oh, no, it might. I think it's subs as James Rivera has a set on the bench, and we got a sub coming in for Streamwood. Who is that? What number is he? That is number 11 for Streamwood. Oh, that's a mystery man. That's Joseph Calderon.
Well, you saw Rivera sitting on the bench. He's got a bloody nose, so they're waiting for the trainer to come over to take care of that.
Brashes checks in. Oh, I'm sorry. Brashes has a sit, and we got number 11 Zayar Hudson, who dishes it out to Marufo, and it's back to Hudson.
I think one of the interesting rules is that 3 by Marufo is on the way and is good. One of the interesting rules, I think, if a player gets blood on their jersey, I think they have to get a new clean jersey, which all the teams have to carry with them. So, health conscious, of course.
And from that 3 from Xavier Marufo, he's got 12 in this one, which is the leading scorer, passing his teammate Randy Johnson, who has 11 in this one. as the ball goes out of bounds and Streamwood takes possession at this point.
Partially blocked by Christmas. You can see in the background there, Rivera getting treated by the trainer as she gloves up and going to get him cleaned up. So hopefully that's not the end of the day for Rivera. He's got 4 points, but he's their big man presence down low.
And there we go. We got point guard Josiah Williams, who takes the ball up, who finds his man Xavier Hudson. Back to Marufo, who's been a key factor in this one as the ball is tipped, and we got Hudson on the ground, and we get a traveling call, and Streamwood will get possession. We got a sub coming in for Streamwood. That is Sincere Hunter as Sal Zamudo takes a sip, who has 7 points in this one, and that's pretty good. He's doing pretty good for Streamwood. He's a key factor. Him and Joshua Wilder, who has 8.
Ball's tied up for a jump ball, so it's going to go back the other way. Sagadraka had a nice no-look pass that started that, though. He is a crafty point guard, or at least trying to be for the Sabres. It looks like our guy Rivera has been treated. He's all cleaned up back on the bench, so see if he gets back into this one.
Marufo finds his man, and it is rejected, sent down by Dakota White as, well, I think that was Jaden Prime trying to get that layup, but it was blocked. Marufo gets the rebound off that miss. He takes it up, and he takes a 15-footer from the line, and it is no good off the glass. Christmas fighting for the rebound, and Sincere Hunter for Streamer gets a rebound as he throws a football pass back out to Sagadraka, who takes the lane, and it's no good. He gets his offensive rebound. It's back out, top of the key, and it's no good. Missed by Calderon. Marufo finds his man. He's Hudson takes in the paint, and it's good off the glass.
Hudson, nice touch there with the left-handed layup. He's got 4.
And Hudson takes his team up 45-37 with 1:11 in this third quarter. It's been an exciting one. Lots of action, lots of plays, lots of steals, rejections. It's been an exciting game.
Wilder lost his footing there on the far side. Ball was tied up for a jump ball. So it's going to stay on this half of the floor. Christmas checks out, as does Hudson.
But we got Randy Johnson coming in. He's my favorite in this one. The man in the middle, the big man himself. Isaiah Shaffey also checked in on that last sub as he has the ball, and he's looking for his man. He finds Calderon, who takes a 3, and it is short off the front iron. Keyshawn, Jaden Primes with the ball finds Marufo, who takes a 3, and it is no good. Marufo has, oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. And,
that's
Randy
your
Johnson.
guy Johnson, yep.
There he is again.
He averages 20 over 20 a game. He's got 13, so you'd figure by average and trend he'd start getting things going here offensively.
Isaiah finds, we got Sagadraka, who finds Calderon, who dishes it back out to Wilder, who finds Sincere Hunter, and ball scrambling, and Isaiah Shaffey bounces the ball off Marufo as the ball goes out of bounds off Marufo, and Isaiah Shaffey is gonna inbound this ball as they trail by 10.
Good heads-up play there by Shaffey, throwing it off the
There's some nice
Rockford
moves. Nice moves from Sagadraka, who dishes it out to Calderon, and it's no good. And that is the end of the third quarter. Jayhawks lead Streamwood 47-37, 10-point deficit in this one. And let's run a 30-second commercial on this one. Let's see what we got.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
As we near the start of the fourth quarter, this fourth quarter action is sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online, buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com.
Scoring for these teams, first for Streamwood, White with 4, Sagadraka with 3, Zamudio 11, Wilder 10, Rivera 4, Calderon has got 2, Hunter with 3, and for the Jayhawks from Rockford, Jefferson, it's Randy Johnson with 13, Tyler with 1, Hudson with 4, Marufo with 12, Bellinger 2, Gracious has got 8, and Primes with 7. A fresh 8 minutes back on the scoreboard. This is the last 8 minutes here in the fourth quarter. One of these teams is going to walk away with their first tournament win.
Josiah Williams fumbling the ball as he finds his man number 2. Who is that? That is Josiah Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds, and Streamwood's going to take possession of this one.
2 is actually Rob Bellinger. Josiah Williams wears 1, so you've got 1 and 2 down there on the floor. You actually got 1, 2, and 3 on the floor at the same time.
There we go, and you got 5. And off the miss, Isaiah Shaffy gets the ball as he drives strong, as he finds his man, Sincere Hunter, who the ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it was tipped by Randy Johnson. We got subs coming in for the Hawks. We got number 10, Benjamin Tyler, checking in as Jaden Primes goes back on the bench, and Isaiah Shaffy for Streamwood also has a spot on the bench, as he's done some work in this game as point guard and driving to the hoop. He's been very strong and effective in this one.
Rockford has played every single guy they have on the roster that's active here has played today. They've got 12 men, and all 12 have been in the game. So Coach doing a good job spreading it around. I like that.
Yeah, Coach wants everyone to get some minutes in this game.
Tournament time, why not? These games, I mean, in the long run, they don't really count for anything, right? So get your guys in there that can see some valuable minutes, and that's what's going on, especially with Rockford. I think Streamwood might have played everybody too. Let me give it a count of what we got going on their bench. They've got 4 men on their bench, obviously 5 in the game, and all 9 of the Sabres have played. So how about that? Everybody's seeing some time here today. Game 1, day 3, Hinkle Holiday Classic.
Rob Bellinger with the ball. He finds his point guard, Josiah Williams, who dishes it to Randy Johnson. And he goes in the paint, and he gets an easy 2. He's got 15 in this one.
I like how Johnson just uses his body, bounces around in there, gets the easy shot off the glass. You don't put a big man on him, forget about it.
Nice move by Josiah Wilder around Randy Johnson as he dishes it, and they get the 2-point shot.
Calderon now has 4, another one of those interior bounce passes for Streamwood.
Josiah Williams with the miss of the 3 beyond the arc. They find Zamuda, who drives it, and it is contested, heavily contested, and Jayhawks get the ball again. We got Rob Bellinger taking the ball up court as he drives to the hoop, as he finds his man, Joshua Williams. Yeah, that was Josiah Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds, and we will have, let's see, we got subs coming in for Streamwood. We got Dakota White coming in for Streamwood. Sincere Hunter's going to have a set, and Joseph Calderon's going to go on the bench as they get the rest. And we have some, we got action in this game. It's a 10-point game. Jayhawks winning 49-39 as we have Rob Bellinger with the mid-range J. 2-pointer is good. Dakota White inbounds the ball, and Francis Sagadraka takes it up.
Bellinger now has 4.
Sagadraka with the deep 3, and he drains it. That's his. He has 6 points in this one, both coming from the 3-point arc. Josiah Williams finds his man. He drives it up, and it's no good off the glass. Too strong from Keyshawn Stone.
Streamwood with an opportunity here. They hit another 3. They're going to get it even closer. So Streamwood's chipping away. They haven't quit.
James Donato's the big man for Streamwood as he's guarded with I believe that's nope, that is Keyshawn Stone guarding the big man for Streamwood, James Donato, as Dakota White's on the ground. His teammates helping him up. Joshua Wilder.
Yeah, he tried to get around Randy Johnson. Good luck with that. You're not going to move him anywhere. But White ended up on the floor. Let's take a look at the replay of that last long three. Call it. This is your guy, Francis.
He's got a nice shot. That was clean. And we got subs. Coming in. We got for Jayhawks. It looks like we got Marufo coming back, and it looks like we got Benjamin Tyler coming in. Joshua Wilder finds Dakota, who finds it to Zamudo, who passes it to Sakadraka, who's looking for his man. He finds his man, Joshua Wilder, who dishes it out to the big man. Back out, big man in the middle, and it's rejected. Randy Johnson. Marufo, back to Marufo from the three-point line, and it is no good. Dakota White tries to get the ball, he misses. Randy Johnson back with the ball, misses the easy lane. And Streamwood's got the ball, taking it up court. They're looking for the man. Who are they gonna find? The big man, Wilder, drives in the paint, and it's good. Nice use of ball, passing the ball, finding the man open, and they're benefiting off of that.
Wilder's got 12 now.
Ball's fumbling, Marufo finds the ball. He finds his man, Benjamin Tyler, who drives to the paint, and he gets it lay in. That was nice.
Nice quick layup for Tyler. He's got 3 points this morning.
There's Sakadraka with the missed three. Rebound goes to Rob Benjamin. He's looking for his man. He finds Benjamin Tyler. Oh, nope, it was blocked, and the ball is tipped out of bounds. It looks like Streamwood's going to take possession of this one as Dakota White inbounds the ball.
Checking the game for the Sabres, number 42, James Rivera.
And this is exciting. We got Cortez Christmas coming in as Rob Bellinger has a seat.
Not only that, you've got the combination of Randy Johnson and Christmas. We haven't seen this yet.
Nope. They got the two big men on the floor. They're going to be looking for them deep as they try and come back in this game with 3 minutes, 41 seconds left in this one. The three is no good from Zamudio. I'm sorry, names are hard.
Well, what's hard is when you don't follow certain teams. You got to learn who these guys are within a couple of minutes and then do the game. Yep. It's not easy to do. I think you're doing fine.
Thank you. Dakota White with the ball. He's looking for his man. He finds Zamudio, who finds Joshua Wilder, who takes a three, and it's no good. Randy Johnson with the bound, and he finds his man, Hudson, who finds Benjamin Tyler, who takes a wide open three, and it is in and out, no good. Randy Johnson gets offensive rebound, who puts it back up for two. He's got 17 in this one.
Johnson's not going to miss those. He's camped out right underneath there, big body, off the glass, easy points for him.
Yeah, you don't want to leave a man like that in the paint by himself. You want to make sure that you can double team him. And Christmas, because he's been quiet in this one, but he's certainly a playmaker who like teammates can rely on, and that's someone that you always want on your team, because it's always good to have people like that who can also get in the paint, be strong, and also make action, create action. As Mufo takes the mid-range shot, it's no good. Christmas with the offensive rebound, and he takes it up, it's no good. But there's Randy Johnson again.
Interestingly,
he's got 19.
Streamwood bringing two guys down now in the post to get on Johnson, but Christmas with the putback. Johnson was right there for the rebound again. I think they forgot about him for a second.
Big man in the middle, James Rivera. He finds his man Wilder, who dishes it back out to him as the ball's on the ground. And Benjamin Tyler gets the ball. And we got Wilder, who's looking for his man Sakadraka, who puts it up, and it's good. He's got 9 in this one, all coming beyond the three-point line.
He does, and they're not cheap either. He's hitting some long threes, some deep threes, as you've been calling them.
I think he likes to show off his three ball because he's shooting it well in this one. And I also want to put out while we have a quick pause here. I've noticed this whole tournament, the shoe game is on point.
The colors are, it's like a pack of crayons.
You got
everything.
shoes. These are nice shots. These are nice shoes. Wow.
As I said
Anyway,
before, some of them look like they take AAA batteries. Johnson,
yeah.
Johnson puts up
He's
another
got 21
one. Told
in
you.
the paint again. That's
That 22-point average. He's going to get it.
That's 6 points in the paint in this fourth quarter. He's doing good. Dakota finds his man, the big man, James Rivera. It's no good off the glass as Marufa gets a rebound, and he takes it back up for the Jayhawks. He finds his man, Randy Johnson, back in the paint, and there he is again. Can't express enough how much you got to guard this guy as they call a timeout. I think Coach Quinton Ruff for Streamwood, they got to figure out how to contain this guy. He is a monster.
Well,
they got to figure this out.
They're running out of time, that's for sure, because Johnson has got a bundle. He got 10 points this quarter. And like we said, his season average is 22 points. He wasn't, coming into this quarter, only had 13. And now you look there on the scoreboard, what do you got? 23 points. He's at his average again. So these guys, I mean, what they say, the trend is your friend, right?
Trend
if a guy's,
is your friend.
Guy's going to, score average 22 points a game over, they probably played 12 or 13 games. If that's what he's averaging, that's what he's going to get. Streamwood tried to adjust. They tried to bring two of the big men down on him in that low post, but, once that ball gets kicked out, they kind of forget about him here.
And for all of your heating and cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Brian. Whatever it takes, and Streamwood's going to do whatever it takes to try and contain the big man, Randy Johnson, because he's got 23 in this one. He's the game changer of this game. I think he's going to be the MVP of this game, as he's got 23, and he's only got one foul in the second half, so that's pretty good. You always like to see a nice, clean game. You don't like to see the fouls. So we got Dakota White inbounding the ball for Streamwood as they try and electrify the crowd in this final minute of play. Dakota White finds his man, Rivera, and we got James Rivera, who tries to find his man, Sincere Hunter, but it's no good as the ball goes out of bounds. Jayhawks are going to get the ball. And we got Marufo inbounding the ball as they're going to do half-court press, it looks like. They're going to try and contain the points to a minimum as they find Jaden Primes. Back out to Hudson. He's looking for his man. He's triple-teamed as Christmas is found in the paint, and he gets it. He's in the paint again, making power in the paint. There we go.
That's Christmas' first points of the morning, if you can believe it, too, but a nice shot off the glass for him. I think we're going to get a chance to talk to Randy Johnson in the postgame, so stay tuned for that, especially our friends from Rockford that are tuning in, as quick one off the glass is good for Rivera. Rivera has got 6. Jayhawks are going to get their first tournament win here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic, and maybe that'll be signs of good things to come for those guys, as another 3 is launched from way back. No good. Look who's got the rebound.
Randy Johnson. And he's got 25 in that. It looks like he's going to finish the game with 25 points. The leading scorer of this game, Randy Johnson himself, as Sagadraka takes a nice fadeaway 3. He's got 12 as the game comes to an end. Your final 65-52. Jayhawks come out with the win. It was an exciting game. So many highlights, so much action. You got the 3-ball coming in, Randy Johnson. I just can't express how much he's been a game changer in this game. He's amazing to watch. He's an energetic player. And, wow. And then you got, so obviously Randy Johnson was the leading scorer for the game. And Streamwood's leading scorer was Francis Sagadraka and Joshua Wilder, who both finished the game with 12 points. As we just saw, Ben Erickson and Ryan Lewin coming from the play-by-play booth as we say goodbye. And we have a highlight reel coming in from today's game. Let's take a look at it. Ryan Lewin, Ben Erickson signing off. I'll be doing color commentating at the 12 o'clock game, South Elgin and Grant. I'll see you later. Until then, goodbye.
Jayhawks, Rockford, Jefferson. Randy, another good game. You had well over 20 points. You're averaging about 22 a game. What was working out there for you guys today?
Playing defense and hustling for the rebounds, making shots, running the transition. That's about it.
Okay, I know it's been kind of tough so far this season in terms of wins, but it doesn't seem like your guys let down at all. And I mean, nobody's hanging their head. You guys are all working hard. What's your outlook for the rest of the season, getting your first win here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic?
After our first win, keep winning some more and putting the whole game together, 4 quarters together, playing hard the whole time.
Sounds good. You're a senior, right?
Junior,
so you're coming back now. That's pretty exciting, coming back. So good stuff all the way around. So congratulations on the win here today, and you're putting together a nice tournament, my man. We get to see you guys play one more game, and wish you guys the best the rest of the season. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Randy Johnson, Jefferson Jayhawks, here in the post game. We've got more games coming your way here this afternoon. Well, actually this morning, getting into this afternoon. We're getting ready to do that right now. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you the rest of the day here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic.
This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.